Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Anna520, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda. In the last episode, we started this crazy adventure on the NES that I am basically redoing because the first one was garbage. And we wandered around and we collected a whole bunch of materials, including we got some bombs, we got the blue candle, we got some bait, we got the map, we got 3 heart containers, and a blue ring. And in this episode, we're going to cut the chit-chat, dive right in. Welcome to level 1. Each one of the dungeons in this game has a name. Dungeon 1 is known as the Eagle. And the reason why it's called the Eagle will be quite apparent later on. Now, you'll notice we've got a door to the left, a door to the right, and a door in front of us. And the door in front of us is locked. However, let me see if they fix this. In the original, you could walk out and walk back in. And for whatever reason, this door is now open. Don't ask me why. Some quirk of the programming. But this is the only dungeon that happens. Anyway, we've got 3 keys that we can deal with. And destroying all these keys is going to nab us a key. And then if we go over here to the right side, we now have 5 Stalfos. And that one Stalfos, you may notice him there, he looks a little funny. It's because he's got an item inside of him. And if you look carefully at him, you can see that it is, in fact, another key. Now, these guys would take normally, if I could word right, normally would take 2 hits from the wooden sword, but we can kill them in 1 hit with the white sword, and grab ourselves a second key. Now, one of these keys would normally have to be used to open up this door up here at the top, but because we use that weird trick, we can just walk right through. And we can save ourselves a key. Got 3 more Stalfos. Not every room's got an item. Not every room locks the doors. Bunch more Stalfos. Ow. And this nabs us a 3rd key. So let's check over here. Now the door is locked behind us. Now, let's see here. We can see the map here. We can kind of tell the shape is similar so far to the Gnarl Root dungeon from Seasons. And that's intentional. Because, again, Seasons was originally built as a remake of this game. I think if we go this way, we're going to hit a dead end, but there's a compass here. You don't have to kill all these keys. In fact, it's probably a good idea not to kill all the keys because they take a lot of time and they don't ever drop anything. The compass's only purpose in this game is to show you where the piece of the Triforce is hidden. And you can see it's off to the right there of us. We're going to come in here, open this door with one of our keys, and we've got some gels. Little gels. Gels also don't drop anything. And now for an interesting mechanic that originates here. Push the block, open the door. Eastmost Peninsula is the secret. There's a lot of cryptic clues that you can find inside of dungeons and inside of caves. And a lot of them are baloney. Oh, there's our map. Let's go grab that. And now you can see why this dungeon is called the Eagle. Because it looks like an eagle. Pretty self-explanatory there. Get rid of all these gels. Ouch. Come up here. We got this funky looking room. 3 more Stalfos. And another key. Grab those. Grab the money. Open the door. Now, if you remember in Oracle of Seasons, this room up here held the mini-boss of the Gorias. Well, as it turns out, the Gorias are still here. And they're still tough, and they still throw boomerangs. And if we defeat them, we get another key, which lets us in here. And this room should also look familiar if you've watched the Oracle playthrough. Push this block, go down the stairs, and find ourselves one of the dungeon items. The bow. Unfortunately for us, the bow doesn't seem to come with any arrows. It's literally just a bow. We can't use it. Which is why you can buy the arrows in the shop. Watch out for the blade traps. Go through the door. Now, all the dungeons are going to have at least one item. Not all the dungeons, however, have 2 items. This one does. If we make our way over here, I think we'll find some more Gorias. And if you clear out this room of the Gorias, you earn their boomerang. Which is actually a pretty useful item, all things considered. It's kind of slow, and it only goes about half the screen, but it's still useful. You can hear the screams of a certain somebody. We also have Wall Masters. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh well, it's fine. If you use the stopwatch in this room, while not all the Wall Masters are spawned, they will not come out of the walls. But we want to open up this door and face off against our first boss, Aquamentus. Aquamentus is fought almost identical to how he's fought in Oracle of Seasons. You've got to hit the horn on his head. However, he's a little bit easier in this game because he only has the fireball attack. And he's also weak to bombs, which is funny. Now, if you're going to go for a 3-heart run, you need bombs for this fight, for one very specific reason. And that will become obvious as soon as I can get in here and get rid of him. The heart container spawns itself right in the way, and you can't get around it. You have to pick it up. Luckily, it's Dungeon 1, so, you know, you can reset your run. But with that, we can grab ourselves the first piece of the Triforce. This is one of like 2 Zelda games where you actually are collecting the Triforce as part of the plot coupon hunt. Anyway, we're gonna come out here, fight some more Octoroks. Is there an item on this screen? No. There is, however, an item on this screen. You dodged my shot. Yeah, dodge that. Anyway, we're gonna grab out our candle. Use a fireball there. And come in here for another It's a Secret to Everybody. Grab 30 rupees. In fact, I think we can go up north and also get 30 rupees again. Let's see. Yes, sir. Burn this tree. Come in here. And grab 30 more rupees. And grab some more rupees. I want the arrows. These guys are still kind of tough. And then here, We can buy arrows here, but I don't know if you can buy them cheaper anywhere else. I don't think you can. I'm looking across the screen right now, and it seems like 80 rupees is the cheapest you can get these suckers. In fact, that's the only price you can get them at. Yeah. Oh well. Well, we'll grab our arrows. Now, the arrows in this game work a little weird. The arrows... your rupees are your arrows. Is the easiest way I can explain it. Rather than have a separate pool... this is also why it's important to get the boomerang. There we go. If I were to pull up my bow, and I shoot my bow, I use 1 rupee. This is why rupees are important. Because they're also your ammunition. So, don't go squandering your rupees like an idiot. Also, we're going to come up here real quick. Just real quick. And we're going to open up this, which is another old lady shop. But I think, rather than fiddle-faff around, we can just jump right over to level 2, which is going to be over here in the quote-unquote Woods of Winter. But we don't have to faff around with... Oh, wait a minute. We don't have to faff around with any changing of the seasons. But we can also come here and completely miss like an idiot. Oh, also don't walk into your own fire. The fire hurts. But we can open up this shop and find the magical shield for sale here too. For 90 rupees. Oop. Oh, we'll get that on the way out. I just noticed something else on my map. Give me a heart. Stop. You're gonna come up here. We've got this place right here. Pop that. Every Armos Knight in this game is also an Armos. This guy. Ouch. I don't know how many of these drop actually anything. But now we're in level 2, the moon. Starting off, we're going to come over here and get introduced to our brand new buddies, Ropes. Who behave exactly like Ropes do. Come to think of it, I don't think Ropes have seen the light of day since this game and the Oracle games. Oh wait, they were in Minish Cap. Yeah, they were in Minish Cap. I've never seen a 3D Rope. They've never made a 3D Rope enemy. Anyway, we're gonna take care of all these snakes. Open this door over here. Let's see what lies within. Another key. 2 fairies. And a useless stopwatch and a key. Alright. So, come in here, deal with some more ropes. Check what's in here. Now, I believe this dungeon is the first one to showcase a common occurrence in this and the second quest. There is actually a second quest in this game. Grab our compass so we can see where the Triforce symbol is. Or the Triforce pieces. I don't think it's in this room that it starts showcasing it. It is. Bombable walls abound. Now you can see why it's called the moon. I think you can go all the way up this whole right side with just bombs. Oh, blue Gorias. Well, we want to get rid of these guys because they also hold an enemy, or an item. I think this is the only item in this dungeon. Yes. We now have the blue boomerang. I'm gonna pop over here real quick. Fight some ropes. Because I believe these ropes drop some rupees. Nope, they drop another key. We want the keys. Collect the keys. I'm gonna try to use as few keys as we can. Because keys start becoming kind of tricky to get a hold of in later dungeons. Because they usually end up getting guarded by ridiculous enemies. Like Dark Nuts. Dark Nuts are a pain. Oh, we got a sand room, and I think this is Moldorm or Lanmola. I think this is gonna drop. Yeah. Oh, no. I thought it was gonna drop rupees. Dropped another key. Let's just get rid of the keys. Sometimes you'll just come into a room and there'll be just an item on the ground. At which point, freebie. Every time you pick up bombs, it'll be 4 bombs. More gels. You gonna drop something? Yes, you are. There's a 5. Now we can come up here. The Dongo dislikes smoke. So that's where that came from. We're gonna come back through here. Watch the blade trap. We're gonna save our keys. Come in here. Ooh! Oop, give me that. Ah, you're all frozen in place. Ha! Give me this, give me that. Open the door. Let me out. Now the next room is going to be our boss. We've got some more Gorias. Still not strong enough to beat these guys in one hit. You'll notice sometimes you can like throw enemies across the room with your sword. It's kind of funny. Anyway, there's 2 ways to beat the Dongo here. You can either feed him a bomb, or you can have the bomb blow up in his face and you kill him with your sword. And he drops bombs. Grab ourselves another heart container. There's only 16 heart containers in this game, which I think is a record for the lowest. Unless you're counting Zelda 2, which doesn't even have heart containers, really. Anyway, got ourselves another piece of the Triforce. That's number 2. Alright. So, we're gonna go pick up some more rupees on the way out of here. Because I think we should be able to afford the magical shield here in a little bit. Especially if I go and grab the rupees over here. No, you don't. No sneaking up behind me. More bombs. Sure, why not? Now, let's see. Oh, wait, I don't have to do anything. I just have to move this guy. Push him out of the way. It's a secret to everybody. 10. And just for some... You know what? Let's go get the shield first. Whoops. Hello. More rupees. Don't mind if I do. Boy, this is really expensive. Oh, I've also got to get the bait. I can get the bait cheaper somewhere else. I don't think I need the bait for a while, though. More bombs, why not? Up here, more moblins. Ow. Give me that. I can also do this. Get whatever these guys might be dropping. Okay, come down here. It's a secret to everybody. Grab 30. Oops. Oh well. You can enjoy your life, I guess. More bombs. There's an old man somewhere who says something stupid like 10th enemy has the bomb, which I think is a reference to the way the drop system works. There's like if you kill 10 enemies without getting hit, and that 10th enemy happens to drop bombs, you'll get a guaranteed bomb drop. You're landing. Get rid of you. Are you guys gonna land too? Somebody land. Park your butts. Thank you. I don't know the fairy spawn, but ow. Jerk, you took my hearts away. Come on. There is technically an item I could get somewhere that would, like, completely nullify my need for keys. But it's in, like, the second to last dungeon, and I don't feel like going in there and getting my butt handed to me by, like, almost impossible enemies. Especially when all I have is a white sword. Anyway, we're gonna ignore these guys. Oh, you might also notice my shield has grown. My shield, being this size, now blocks the fireballs and I think it also blocks the swords of the Lynels. Here. Get rid of you. Get rid of you guys. We're back at the entrance area. Can't go that way. So we're gonna go out this way instead. Whoop! Hello. Come back this way. I think we can we buy the bait now? Like the cheap bait? How much is the cheap bait? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on! I need to check the price of the cheap bait. Where's the cheap bait? Yes, we can actually buy the cheap bait. Let's go buy the cheap bait. Cheap bait is up here in the blue ring shop. Can I have a heart, please? Excuse me. Heart, please. This weird drop system is garbage. I can see why they didn't use it again. Alright. Got blue levers. This guy. No. Grab ourselves the bait. So the way the bait works, I've never really used it for like an actual item. I'm pretty sure it's infinite, basically, when you use it as like a regular item out in the field. I'll see if I can find a screen to use it on. This seems like a good one. And it like attracts all the enemies to it. Yeah. And then it just disappears. It seems pretty useful, actually. I might actually start using that. Anyway. Our next dungeon here seems to be guarded by a lever. How much time we got? Yeah, we got a little bit of time. Let's come in here. Alright, Dungeon 3. What is Dungeon 3? Ah, yes. Dungeon 3. The controversial dungeon. It's called the Manji. And if anybody knows what a Manji looks like, you can tell already why it's controversial. Anyway, here we have some Zols. Now, Zols, if we hit them with the white sword, they die instantly. However, if we still had the wooden sword, the Zols would split into 2 gels. Kind of like they do in Oracle. But if you have the noble sword, they die instantly. These are actually pretty decent enemies to grind for. I think there was a key there that I picked up. I've got 6 keys. And here we go. Here's our first instance of the Dark Nut. The Dark Nut is immune to damage from the front, but you can hit him from the side just fine. Now, this seems easy enough. Up until you get to either blue, or you get to the rooms that have like 10 of them in. We can actually bomb through this wall on the right here, and I think we're actually going to do that to save on some keys. Because the other way into that room is through the north, and it's locked. Grab ourselves a compass. Come through here. There's no other way to get in here, I don't think. Unless I'm mistaken. These guys have a really bad tendency of turning into you just as you swing your sword. It's annoying. Now, the fact that they're dropping bombs is in fact a clue that you can kill them with bombs. It's just good luck hitting them with these stupid things. And it also takes like 2-3 bombs to hit them, or get rid of them. Some more bombs back. Your best bet is to like try to wait around a corner for them, but this is the room I'm talking about, where there's like 10 of these buggers. I think there's actually like 8. Oh, there we go. That was kind of profitable. Get my bombs back. Go down the stairs here and get one of our first overworld dungeon items. This is the raft. The raft is only going to be useful in like 3 places, I think. But it's still an important item to grab. I'm going to come up here real quick and show off another new enemy. The bubble. The bubble are these goofy flashing orbs with the skull on them. And if you get hit by a bubble, you can't swing your sword for like 5 seconds or something. There exists another version of the bubble in the second quest. You've got the red bubbles and the blue bubbles. These are white bubbles. But the red and the blue bubbles are, well, they're a thing. So if you get, I think it's, if you get hit by a red bubble, you can't swing your sword ever again unless you touch a blue bubble. And then you get your ability to swing your sword again. It's ludicrous as a mechanic. Come in here. We're gonna get rid of all these Zols. We're gonna grab this key. Where's the map in this done? Oh. We're gonna get them up here. Get rid of these 2 Zols. I think if we grab this, these traps... Nope, the traps still work. Go figure. Push this block to open the door. It's always, I think it's always the left block. Did you get the sword from the old man on top of the waterfall? Why, yes, we did. And then we got a room full of keys that we gotta get rid of. Grab another key. I think we can use the boomerang. Oh, to showcase the difference between the red and the blue boomerangs. The blue boomerang is a lot faster. And actually travels the length of the whole room. If I stand over here... Yeah. It goes a lot farther. Yes, I got the sword from the old man on top of the waterfall. Thank you. I think we're gonna run out of time here. Down here. We're going to skip this door. We're going to go down here. And out the right side of this room. Ouch. You jerk. Oh, and in case you're wondering, yes, these guys can 180. It's really annoying when they do. Like there! Okay, that door's open. First, we're gonna come up here, though. Grab our map. Now you can see why this dungeon is a little funky. I think it's supposed to be like a good luck symbol. I got this room full of keys and Zols and bubbles, and I got hit by a bubble and now I can't swing my sword. There we go, get rid of these two, grab those 5 rupees. And before we go, we're going to fight our boss. Our good buddy Manhandla. The easiest way to beat Manhandla is literally just that. Lay a bomb and hope he hits all the heads. But we now have, what is that, 9 heart containers? And our 3rd piece of the Triforce. I'm gonna have to get rid of this guy real quick. Hey, get back here. Alright, so, with 3 pieces of the Triforce in hand, and a raft, and whatever else we've got over here. Next time in The Legend of Zelda, we are going to venture off and potentially get some more items before we head off to level 4. Yeah, scratch that. Apparently there's only 2. There's only 2 places the raft is actually useful. But, till then, this is Xana520, signing out.